Good afternoon, everybody. It has just gone 5 o'clock here in the UK, and live for the next 45 minutes or so, it's me, Tom, here playing games for your entertainment. And on today's broadcast, we are going to be playing Paper Mario Color Splash on the Nintendo Wii U. Yes, the gamepad is charged and ready to go, and we are heading back to this classic game from, well, 2016. It's hardly a classic. However, of course, it isn't the latest in the series anymore because, as we speak, the current Paper Mario, the Origami King, was released on the Nintendo Switch a couple of days ago, and I did say to myself that I wouldn't get it and play it until I'd finished this playthrough. We might be a while. We are on to episode 9 of our Paper Mario Color Splash playthrough. You can watch all the previous episodes up on the YouTube channel page. Just click on the Tom Plays Games logo and you can find all of the past episodes for every show we have done up on there to watch whenever you want. But yeah, we're going to get stuck into this. Episode 9. Previously, I think we'd made a fairly big achievement in getting one of the paint stars that we need to kind of accomplish the ending of the game. So we're going to dive back into that and continue in just a second. But before we go anywhere else, a little bit of housekeeping. If you are watching this live on a Sunday afternoon, 2 minutes past 5, why not say hello? You can drop a message in the live chat and say hi, and I will try and say hello to you back. And likewise, if you enjoy the video today, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Just tap that and show some love, and make sure you are subscribed to the channel. We do these live videos more or less every day, around about kind of 5:15 during the week, and at various times over the weekend. So the best way to find out when we are on is by clicking that subscribe button and tapping the bell and enable your notifications, and then you get a little handy warning every day when we go live. It's fantastic. Right, shall we get into it then? Let us get into the game. Are you ready? Here comes the music. I love how the music changes as the game progresses on this as well. It's pretty sweet. So we are here. This is Port Prisma, where we seem to have a letter waiting for us. So why don't we dive straight in here and see what this letter is. I have no idea who it'll be. It's usually like Luigi or something, isn't it? So here we are. So yeah, the red paint star we managed to get in the last episode, which is here, looking pretty, and he increased our max HP as well. So we are now HP 75. So letters we find in the post office, which I think is off to the left here. And over the bridge. In this little hut. I say it's a hut, it's a full-on house. Here's the postmaster. So, we have new mail. Give us the mail. The legendary king of Rochambeau has appeared to defend his throne. Defeat him to claim a special card. He awaits you at Rochambeau Temple number 1. Okay. So this is that icon on the map that we've not been too sure about for the last few episodes. So maybe we've not actually been able to go to it up until now. So we can potentially look at that in a coming episode. I'm not too sure how I feel about Rochambeau. What even is it? It's rock, paper, scissors, isn't it? I don't know. Anyway, right. That's that then. Right, let's go to Sunglow Ridge, which is the world level that we need to do. That we unlocked after beating the last level. So, is it down here? Yes, it's here. So if you remember in the last episode, when we revived the red paint star, it then did a little kind of lap around some parts of the map, and this is one of the places where it came to, and it painted this, I guess, is this a portcullis? It painted it all for us. So now, hopefully, we can go in. So Huey is loving this. Look at that. See what I mean by the power of paint? The big paint star did all of this by itself, so now the Scarlet Gate is as good as new. So previously, this was just a dead end. But I am assuming that now we can open it and go in. What will await us on the other side? Let's find out. Another paint star, perhaps. Let's go and find out. Oh, one thing I didn't do. I didn't check how we are for cards. Let's just have a look. I've got 69 cards, which will do us for a bit. So if you've never seen me play a Paper Mario game before... Oh, hello. This Goomba's being very forward. Ah, okay, this is good news. So technically, now that we're a bit stronger, we might be able to defeat some enemies in the kind of levels without having a battle. So, yeah. Oh, that's great news, because that gets us out of this kind of pickle of having to just keep doing battles all the time. I just spotted this little Toad character, I think, up there. Yeah, here he is. Those slurping lunatics chased me up this tree and then drained all of my colour. They've ruined trees for me forever. Okay, there's a little Spiny there. I don't know if we'll be able to defeat a Spiny with a hammer attack. But it tries. Oh. Nah. I guess we've got to have the odd battle, haven't we? Okay, so we play this with the cards on the gamepad down here. We obviously can't jump on a Spiny because it would hurt us. So I'm going to use this hammer attack. Take that. Dealt with. And we got a Spiny card as a prize, which is very nice. So yeah, if you've never seen me play this series before, the whole idea is that you kind of have to fill in all the levels. They've got all these colourless spots that we fill in with paint, which you can see in the top left corner. Whoa, hang on a minute, I didn't mean to do that. And along the way we have to have these little battles with the enemies, where we use these attacks on them. So we can either usually jump on them or use hammer attacks, but obviously in the case of a Spiny shell, we don't want to be doing jumping on them. So we're going to do a hammer attack instead. That's that dealt with. And usually these levels are pretty expansive. They go on for quite a while. Same again, really, isn't it? And I must admit, we're not doing really good for hammers. We're going to run out of hammers soon. So we either need some non-spiny enemies. Oh, oops. I got my timing wrong there, absolutely. Oh, and he well and truly got us. Heck. Okay, I'll try this hammer again. Oh, that's why I got my timing wrong. It's a different hammer attack. I don't even know. What was that kind of hammer? It seemed a lot more complicated than the usual one. So a bit of a paint spot here. There's loads of spots down here. Oh, and there's an unfurl block in the corner down there. I'm going to try... These Spinies don't seem too bothered about engaging in battle with me. I don't know if they can sense that we're a bit stronger than we were before. But I'm gonna try and avoid them because we don't need to battle them. Oh, I know what we need this for. So this is a technique where we can now rush up here to this log up here, and by doing that, that will now spread the log out like that into a little bridge. If we'd have read this sign, it probably tells us to do that. Yeah, try hitting the log with the unfurl hammer. Yeah, I'm a man, I don't read instructions. There's another toad here by the look of the things. Ugh, I just came out here for a picnic and look what happened. I miss the days of plentiful paint when we could even bathe in paint if we wanted. Please, Mario, find our precious paint stars as soon as possible. Yes, we will do, don't worry. We've got to be on the lookout for more opportunities to paint things. Oh, in fact, I've just noticed down here. Does this look like we can go down there? No, we can't. The land at the bottom just seems to jut out. Oh, there we go. We'll do that again then. Up here. So, across the bridge. Hit the tree, why not? Oh. It's awfully quiet around here. It is. What's going on, Huey? He's got a really bad feeling. The last time I felt this way, I caught someone mixing eggshell and flat paints. Do you realise how... Heck. Oh no, look, it's a Banzai Bill. Oh, that's no good. I say that, you probably couldn't see it. It was behind my camera. Yeah, did you see that? Nah, you didn't. Some kind of missile has just landed in the faraway hills, so we better go and investigate that. Uh-huh. There's another unfurl block required here. Yeah. Ah. I was expecting this not to be a battle, but it is. It's because there's 3 of them. Okay, so let's line up a couple of different attacks. Maybe just 2 hammer attacks. With any luck, we might be able to get 2 in 1 here. Ah, no. I think they're too spaced out. Yeah. Okay, so for this last one, we've got just the standard little worn-out jump, I guess. Go. The benefit of doing these battles, it does give you coins, which is obviously always handy to buy things, and some paint, and then it also gives us extra cards and fills up the hammer gorge, which allows us to increase our paint stocks. These shy guys are frustrating me. I don't really want to go into battle with them. Let's just load of paint. We're good for paint anyway at the moment. More cards. Very shady Goomba there. Oh, he does want to battle. Just the 2 of them this time. We can take care of these pretty easily. Let's grab... what should we have? Maybe... You know what? I'm really low on kind of basic attacks. I've only got these, like, strong ones. Let's go for... Well, just 2 hammers, I guess. In fact, actually, I've got a double hammer here. Let's go with this one. Yeah, we should have probably visited the shop when we were in town and got some basic cards. Because I'm always really scared of, like, using the powerful ones in case I want them later on. So there must be an unfurl block somewhere. Because we needed to get that log, don't we? Ah, we've got a couple of, well, a Sniffit and a Slurp guy. I don't think we've faced a Sniffit before. Let's get on with this. It's a triple worn-out hammer. That's what we're after. They're stood pretty close together, so I think when I attack one, it is actually attacking the other at the same time. So, where is the unfurl block? You only get like a 20-second timer, so it can't be too far away. Oh. It's not going to fall out of there, is it? No. Okay. There it is. Okay, so if we come along here, along this little pier, here we go, easy, plenty of time. 10 seconds left. I can't remember the episode now, but there is an episode in this Paper Mario series where we find a really severe bug when we're trying to hit an unfurl block. I think if you look at all the titles of the descriptions, I think it says that we find like a big bug or something. But the confusion on my face as we try and attack this unfurl block and it doesn't do a thing. It's a bit of a picture. Okay, Huey's on something here. Either that or he's got the flu. Something smells terrible around here. Like paint mixed with stinkier paint. It's coming from over there. He's got a good sense of smell, hasn't he? If he can tell that it comes from over there. The guy doesn't even have a nose. He's a paint pot. Something tells me to hit these. They look really hittable. No, okay. There's another toad here, isn't there? Let's see what he's got to say. He was running for his life when they drained his colour. Thanks for saving me. I'm going to continue running for my life now. Oh, this might be a clue to what's coming up then. Because there seems to be a lot of toads around here that have had their colour drained. I'm also, I also want to know how we get to that pipe in the middle. Because we can't go in the water, can we? Oh. And what's this over here? Oh, hang on a minute, look at this. A little hidden walkway. Oh, that's sneaky. I wonder if there are any more of them around. I don't know. I feel that pipe. We'll come across that pipe in a bit. Oh. Oops. Okay. So we're going to find another way up. So presumably that pipe there in the foreground leads us to the pipe in the background. It's just a case of getting to it. Ah, it's a Sniffit. So it looks like we could potentially build a bridge here. If we find some more logs. Whoa. Oh, okay. Well, they're the logs. We just need to get them in the order then, don't we? Presumably. Let's have a look further up this hill. Oh, I really don't want to battle you. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. We need to avoid these logs because they take a right heap of damage out of us. I love the like detective music that we've got going on. Oh, a new card. We've not had one of these before. A frog suit card. Bringing back the old Super Mario Bros. 3 character. Right, come on, come on. We're nearly at the top, surely. There's so much paint to do here. Ah. Right, we're here. But what now? What do we do? Oh. Oh, there's an unfurl block in there. I think there's loads of things. There's loads of like shy guys in here, isn't there? Oh, that's what they're doing. They're making logs out of paper. The sneaky fiends. Right, let's take care of these guys. I think we have got a couple of weapons right up our sleeve that will take these guys out in no time. I think we want a line jump. And why not? Let's have 2 line jumps. Let's show them who's boss. So if I time this right, we should get all of them. Well, if I did time that right, we would have got them all in one go, but thankfully I put 2 line jumps in. Got them in 2 goes. Okay, so with them gone now, that should hopefully prevent the logs from hitting us. Maybe these toads can help us make a bridge. Oh dear. Okay. Well, can you make us a log? Can you make us a bridge? Anybody? Ah, okay. I think if we hit that unfurl block and then hit the log at the bottom, that should unravel, because I remember when they made the last log before the battle, it had the logo on it, didn't it? So it's got to be. Yeah. A mighty bridge. Which takes us to this pipe. Which should, hopefully, take us to this little ridge up here. Yeah. So I can grab the heart and refresh our life. And hopefully get a bit more green paint out of this tree. Which shall replace our yellow and blue. Because they're running a little bit low at the moment. Okay, let's see if we know where this smell is coming from. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh no, Huey is not impressed here. Everything has been painted black. Oh, look at it. So, yeah, that Banzai Bill that we saw fall from the sky must have been full of black paint. Oh, he's got a bad feeling. I'm guessing that we can't walk in this. Yeah. Oh dear. Thanks for telling me that now. How are we going to get past here then? Because I spy there is a paint star in the upper right corner. Oh, oh, everybody, avert your eyes. Huey is doing something. Go on. I'm just going to sneak a look. Huey, you legend. I don't know what he did, but he's done something. Is he full of like white spirit or terps or something? So yeah, there is. Just up there. A mini paint star. Behind my head. Let's go for that then. So we're going to need another unfurl block here. So there must be one of those somewhere around here. This looks suspicious. Oh, everything's jolly again now. At least the music's gone back to normal. Oh. Sneaky. Take a lot of paint to cover it. Oh, there is, look, there's an unfurl block there. So we just need to find a way of getting to that. Does seem a bit stuck out on its own. Up here. Getting every opportunity I can to get some yellow and blue paint here. It seems to be all that this level has consisted of. Oh, there's a little hole here, isn't there, in the foreground? Ah, it's some like Morris dancing Shy Guys and Sniffits. Oh. I was waiting for something to happen. Oh, they're after me. Ah! Oh, we're gonna have to go into a battle, aren't we? There we go. We've got some strong cards. We can probably take them all out in 1 or 2 goes. A line jump might be quite helpful. We've got one of them. Do you want to try something else as well? Yeah, just in case I fail. Like I did before. Well, you know what? I'll do 2 line jumps. Let's go for that. Yeah, I needed it. I got a red slurp guy card. Plenty of coins, plenty of paint. Let's just fill in this gap here. We must be pretty good to getting 100% on the amount of colourless spots filled on this, because I don't think I've missed any. Here we go. Oh. Oh. Yeah, we've done that, but it's not big enough. Okay, so this is usually where our cutout technique would potentially help. But that's not doing anything either. Okay. Anybody know? There's nothing else in this little hut, is there? No. And presumably hitting that again isn't going to do anything. Ooh, that's mysterious. I don't think there's another way that we can get to this. From here, perhaps? No. Ooh, it's a real head scratcher, this. What do we do? Is there a technique I'm missing here? Because I can't play a card. It says try hitting this with the unfurl hammer. I assume that refers to that bridge. And not that, that sign. Let's try that. Because there's no... Ah! Again, it always pays to read the instructions. Okay. This is looking like it's going to be in reach. I think I have just found out what I need to do here. Notice how this background lines up perfectly with these question mark blocks. I think I need to use the cutout technique. Here we go. So this is where it pops down onto the gamepad, and I've just got to cut out the shape on the gamepad using the stylus. So here you go. Never done it like this before, have I? Here we go. We're going to cut out like so. You still with me? And then we just have to jump up to there. There we go. And that has got us up here to the mini paint star. Success on this course. So all that's left to do is to soak up all this paint, get the coins, and move on to our next level. So that should unlock us another level to play now. And here it is on the world map. It's moved us over here. So let's dive straight into this, our next level, which is Chateau Chanterelle. Oh, and what did we do on coolest spots there? We've got 97%, just short by 3. We'll find them another day. Right, so Chateau Chanterelle. There are 2 mini paint stars up for grabs on this level. Do we want to dive in, or do we want to go and get some cards? No, you know what? No, we're good. We've got 86 cards. We're fine. We can only carry 99, so we ain't got much room anyway. Let's just have a sip of tea and get ourselves ready for this level. Oh, there we go. That was easy, wasn't it? There's a green one right here. How do we get to that then? Oh, and there's another one up there, an orange one. Okay. So this is the professor's house. The professor studies fossils and other really old things. He's what's known as an old rock in the parlance of his field. Okay. So maybe the professor can help us out getting that star. I'll just colour in some of this colour in his front lawn. Seems to be a lot of stuff going on in his back garden as well. I can just see a toad through the cracks in the fence there. Let's go and have a look. Oh. He thinks I'm the professor. Oh, awkward. No, I'm not the professor. I think maybe we need to talk to the professor. See, we are looking for missing paint stars, and it's kind of a long story, but we can see one of them from the professor's front yard. So the professor is mostly interested in very old things, you know, fossils, ruins, stuff like that. Well, and his princess. He's definitely obsessed with his princess. What's his princess? That reminds me, the professor is on a long walk in Mondo Woods with Princess, but he's been gone so long. Oh, I know what Princess is. You can just see in the pictures behind us, it's the little chain chomp, isn't it? That's Princess. It's got a little bow on it. I'm actually getting a little worried. Should I do something? Organise a search party? I'll just wait passively in the corner and hope for the best. You do that, Toad. Okay. Well, maybe we should go and help him out. But I don't think we've unlocked Mondo Woods yet, so maybe we need to find some way of getting there. This is Baby Princess's Cuddle Palace. The professor insists that I call it that. He's docked my pay for not saying it. So it's this little kennel, I'm guessing, that we can go in. Oh. Oh. Oh, I think I've just answered my own question there. I think we need to do a cutout here. Let's just paint this in. Hopefully that'll make that gate swing open. Yes, it has. Let's just fill in these. So I think if we go... Not anymore, are there? I just like to hit things. If we go through this gate, I think we can use the cutout power again. Here. After we just claim this coin. This is going to be like one of the easiest mini paint stars we've achieved in the whole game. We need to make that. We need to make that shape from. Oh. It's like almost that. If these doors moved. Oh. Oh, it's a little piggy bank. Oh, we can squeeze him and use him as a thing card. I'm sure that'll come in handy at some point. Little piggy bank. So they're useful in like boss battles. What's in this door? Question mark block. With a Kato look replica. Okay. That's what we need. There we go. It's cutout time again, folks. Here we go. So there, across, up, up to that bit, and then we just need to jump up here. There we go. And that has got us up here to the green mini paint star. That didn't take long at all, did it? We've got another one. Let's get all this paint and the coins. So hopefully this will send us on our way to Mondo Woods, where we can search for the professor. It looks like it. Let's go here. And we've got all the we've got all the colourless spots as well, which is good. Mondo Woods. Let's go for it. See if we can find the professor. Goomba is no match for us. Hop slipper. There's a toad here. What's he got to say? I saw the professor walk right past this spot with Princess. Of course, she's so small and quick, it's no wonder she got away. Probably slipped right out of her collar. Anyway, the professor chased her, but I didn't see where either of them went. Okay. Oh. Oh. Have we shrunk? We have, haven't we? We're tiny now. Look at the size of the coins. I think it's just dawned on Huey. Uh-oh. What's this? On the right-hand side of the screen. It's a giant Goomba. Flexing his eyebrows. Oh dear. Oh, we're not going to be able to run away from that guy. He's massive. Heck, okay. Look how much it took out of him. Nothing. Well, handily, we've just got this big jump, so why don't we try that attack along with the normal hammer? See if any of them make a dent in this guy. Heck. Oh, these guys are strong. Oh wow, okay. I think we need to recover some health, so let's use a mushroom and hopefully this triple worn out jump will get rid of that last bit of life out of him. Oh, I'm not too sure. Ah, yes. Phew. So we've got a Goomba card. We're probably going to come up against a lot more of these giant enemies. I say they're giant. I mean, we're just small, aren't we? It's us that's small. I'm going to keep those there because I think we might need them to jump across to get those coins. Ah! They're so fast! Yeah, it is. It's a Mega Goomba, isn't it? It says top right, Mega Goomba. Let's try a well-timed couple of hop slippers. They might just get us enough traction on this guy. We've got some more of those. Here we have. It's not doing much damage, is it? It's going to take a couple more turns, I reckon. Well, it's a good way of flushing out some cards. Oh. It's just the amount of damage that we take from him. Same thing again. Yeah, it's definitely going to take another turn. Maybe I recover health again. We've got quite a lot of mushrooms which recover our health, so maybe we use a mushroom and then maybe I've got a triple jump here actually, which probably do it for us. It's a worn out jump, but that'll be alright, I think. Oh no! Oh, we've got one more. Oh, we've done it. We've done it. Yeah, definitely going to need a trip to the shop, I think, after this. The rate of cards that we are burning through at the moment. I'll try this big hammer against this guy. Okay, yeah, so we've just received a big hammer. Let's go for that first, and then maybe a triple jump. Ooh, that was good. Oh, we might manage this if we time these right. Not quite. Damn. Let's just assume a normal jump will do it for us. He hasn't got much on him, has he? Yeah, there we go. You can tell because we're earning coins for every jump. So can we attack these? Yeah, I was going to say these things here look attackable. It's just paint that's in them though. How do we get to this block here? Ah. Like so. We've got a big jump and a big hop slipper for there. What's through here? Ah, there's another path through here. Of course there is. With more giant Goombas. At least all the cards that we are picking up in this area are like big cards. Big hammer again. Yeah, this guy's gonna come for us now, isn't he? Oh, no, maybe not. There's a lot of ground that needs colouring in. Oh no, I've fallen in this gap. Oh. I think we have to colour, if we colour this in, we should be able to hit it out of the way. And carry on colouring in the floor. Done. This guy's just not moving at all, is he? How do we get him down? Oh, there. He just wasn't fussed whatsoever. Let's try out some of these other big cards that we've got. I reckon a big hop slipper might take him out in one hit. Nah. Of course not. Halfway, maybe. Okay, we will use a mushroom to replenish our health. And then use maybe a giant hammer. What does the eek hammer do again? I've forgotten. Oh, we can hit him 5 times. Okay, let's try that. Combo might get him. Just got to get my timings right. Yeah. Ah. Okay, yeah, he's on his last legs now, so we just need a weakish attack. I'm going confident, I'm just going for a single 1-out jump. Yeah. So I don't know how we get up to that question block up there. I don't know if we can now, actually. We might have needed to keep some of the other blocks around. So we've got 2 paths to go. We can either go towards the back there or to the right here. Let's just go this way. I wonder what happens if we then come back in here. Can we... Nah. Oh, that's annoying that we can't get that block. Never mind. More big enemies. Ah, he's coming for us. I don't know why I try and run away. I know I can't. But I just try. We've got a big hammer. And then let's try 3 1 jumps. Gonna be close, is this? Oh no, I mistimed it terribly. Okay, we need to do our old favourite combo of a mushroom and an attack. Doesn't need to be particularly strong as long as we time it right. So let's try this normal jump on him. Done it. Just this Goomba to take care of up here. So the only trouble is now we've run out of big items. Oh no, we've got one more big card. Oh no, oh actually no, we have a few. Let's try using these. We might as well use these on these big enemies because when we're back to normal size, presumably we won't need such power. I mean, it'd be cool, but we will be incredibly overpowered. We might as well just use normal jumps. Oh, oh he is so on his last legs. Something worn out will do that, I reckon. This worn out hammer. Yeah. Just see what comes out of these little... They look like little pears, don't they? We have to jump across that then. Helps if I use the jump button. As opposed to whatever other button I press then. Oh, you turnip. Oh, okay. We've got to a dead end. Another giant wall that we're going to have to repaint. So this looks a bit like that little gateway from earlier. It looks like... Yeah, it is. It's a giant coin, isn't it? Amazing. Yeah. So I'm guessing we're going to need the big yellow paint star for that. So we're going to have to come back to that later, maybe when we find that. So I'm guessing when we were at this little T-junction back here, we should have gone backwards as opposed to right. Thankfully, we can do it still. So, just colour in these areas. We need the blue paint. What's going on here? It's Kamek. Uh-oh. Kamek, of course, in most Mario games, waves his magic wand and makes things ginormous. And this Goomba is no exception. That's just scuppered our plans to just casually walk across that bridge, hasn't it? So... Oh, yeah, maybe we haven't shrunk. Maybe everybody has been made big. How do we get across here, then? Can we hammer him? No. But if we step down here... Can we potentially attack him? If we attack him and win the battle, presumably he'll disappear and the bridge will be normal again. So let's try. So we have just got a giant eek hammer, a big eek hammer, and a normal big hammer. So might as well use these. Wow. Got him in one go. And we have filled our hammer up in the top left, which gives us more paint. We now have a maximum amount of paint of 280, which is great. So yeah, now we can cross that bridge. Across we go. No secrets around here, are there? No. Deeper into the forest. I spy a yellow toad sitting atop that brick just behind my head. There he is, you see him? And I also hear a mini paint star just on the right hand side of the screen. Let's fill in these gaps. And maybe we just go see what Toad has got to say. Because I don't think we can get up here yet, can we? No. This game's great at teasing things that we can't necessarily do right there and then. It's a chain. Let's bring him back down. What's happened then here? This is the professor. Looking for the professor of super old things, yeah. I am the professor of super old things, but I've suffered a great tragedy. My poor little princess is missing. Oh, don't know what the chain's for. Oh no, where is she? Oh, she's gone out there, look. She's escaped. She's run off into the distance. Maybe she's gone home. Maybe. Oh, of course. Oh, he's happy now. Was that all it took? Just to tell the guy that she's gone home, and he believes it. Yeah. He did cheer up quickly. Let's hope that she is waiting at home for him. Fingers crossed, Huey. Fingers crossed. He has left the chain here, though. Maybe we should pick this up and take it. Oh, no. We can't. So we just need to go and get that mini paint star, which is pretty easy to get, because we just have to come up here and get it. Amazing. That is our third of the episode. Success. So let's pocket all of this. And that is that. So that has unlocked our next level, which also seems to continue the forest theme. It is the Sacred Forest. Ooh. I think next episode we will pick things up there at the Sacred Forest. It might also be worth taking a trip back to Chateau Chanterelle to see if Princess has turned back up again. Maybe we'll go there first and then check out the Sacred Forest. So yeah, that'll be next time when we play Paper Mario Color Splash, which I'm sure will be at some point in the next week or so. Episode 10 that will be. Best way to find out when we are next on with this, of course, is to subscribe to the channel. So make sure you hit subscribe and enable notifications. You will get a handy little pop-up 30 minutes and 5 minutes before we go live each and every day. It's great. Sometimes it reminds me that I'm on too. If you have enjoyed this video, please don't forget to tap the thumbs up and give it a like. It always helps to get the channel some appreciation. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. So we've packed quite a lot into the last kind of hour or so. We've got 3 mini paint stars, and we are well on our way to continue the story right here on Paper Mario Color Splash. So join me next time in episode 10 when we continue the story and find out what happens next. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.